What is going on, guys? Joey Suggs here. Welcome to a new video. I just finished a workout. I was doing a little cardio on TikTok. I realized Aldi has a lot of really cool, high protein, unique items that I've never had before. So I figured, one, let's go to Aldi, see what mine has. Maybe it's very similar to what yours has. And two, let's try these unique high protein food items to see if they're really worth picking up or not. So I don't wanna waste any more time. Let's hop in the car, go to Aldi and see what they got. All right, people, welcome to my local Aldi. This is like 30 minutes away from my house, so definitely not what I'm used to going to. And I'm definitely not used to this, but I have been here once before and I did come prepared. All right, and we're actually starting this off with a bang. These tortillas I just found, red pepper hummus tortillas, 12 grams of protein, 120 calories. That's pretty good. All right, so I don't think this is an Aldi exclusive by any means, but I haven't seen these anywhere else. It's by the brand Sims. 80 calories, 7 grams of protein per serving. That's also really good. And then also haven't seen this before either. It's called beef biltong at other places, but these are just air-dried beef. Insane macros. 180 calories, 32 grams of protein. That is crazy. And for like a really good price. This is normally way more expensive at like a Publix or something like that. Okay, now we're getting into some unique things. We have these that look like kind of the protein chewy bars, 10 grams of protein, 180 calories. I don't love these normally, so I'm gonna stray away and I'm gonna try these out, which are like some Greek yogurt protein bars. 200 calories, 10 grams of protein. Still probably a pretty good option if they taste good. And then right next to this, I don't normally ever make protein pancakes from like a batter like this. Might try it in this video, might not, but I'm gonna grab it either way. Not necessarily high protein related, but if you guys need a foam roller, I guess you can get one at Aldi as well. Or a body fat scale too. Good options. All right, so I found their like protein bar section. I guess we're just gonna try out a couple different things here. So like this one is 180 calories, 5 grams of protein. Not gonna try that. This says 15 grams of protein for 170 calories. We'll try this. All right, we got 17 grams of protein for 240, not worth it. 10 grams of protein for 150. We'll give this one a shot. Wow, there is a lot of stuff. Let's go to energy bars. We got 11 grams of protein, 260. Damn, no, not gonna get that. These look pretty interesting. 42 grams of protein and there's 220 calories. That's gotta be a mistake. We'll definitely try this out. Oh, do I try their protein? I don't know. It's 180 calories per scoop and it has 30 grams of protein. Honestly, yeah, let's get it, why not? All right, we have honey, yogurt, peanut butter, 210 calories, 15 grams protein. We'll try this out. Oh man, okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I guess we'll get these two. 18 grams of protein, 240. 18 grams of, these have caffeine in them too. That's kind of crazy, but we'll try them both out. Why not? Okay, down here we have chocolate mint and chocolate peanut butter. We'll get this one, chocolate peanut butter, for 290 calories. But we'll try it. As well as these sound pretty good. 180 calories, 12 grams of protein. Yeah, that was a lot more high protein items than I thought I was gonna find in this entire video in like one section. So that's actually pretty good. All right, I wouldn't necessarily call this like a unique high protein item, but it's a rotisserie style pulled chicken and it looks really good. I feel like I can make a good like buffalo chicken dip out of this, so I'm gonna get this. All right, we're in the frozen section now, and this is one thing that I have seen a couple people get online that they really like. It is 330 calories for 12 grams of protein, but this could be pretty good. Here's another unique one right here. These are like the little egg bite duplicates, 200 calories, 16 grams of protein. All right, now I don't know if I would call this high protein. It's only 8 grams of protein for like 230 calories, but I really like Uncrustables. All right, and I think this is their version of like Dannon 000, 100 calories, 15 grams of protein. Let's see if it's any good. Okay, so I've scoured the store a few times. This is pretty much everything we got. Now I will say this is definitely not all of their new high protein stuff that they apparently are releasing, because I've asked people in the store and I've looked twice, 3 times now. And like from what I saw on TikTok, there was like all sorts of new high protein, like frozen meals, They had like high protein granola, high protein pudding, high protein this, that, the other, and they don't have it here, or at least at this store. So I don't know if it's gonna be coming out to more stores soon or what, but this is kind of all we have for right now. All right, people, it's now the next day, and I feel like maybe it was just the location. So we're back at another Aldi, another 30 minutes away. Let's hope and pray they have something better, and I forgot a quarter, so I need to get back to my truck. All right, well, that was another 30 minutes wasted. There wasn't a single other item that was not in the other one that was here, so maybe they just haven't hit Florida yet. Either way, let's at least go home and try the things that we did get. All right, people, so here is what we got. I think it's like a little over 20 different items. And now it's time to just go through every single one of them, or at least the majority of them, and see if they're even worth it. Oh, and by the way, I always like saying roughly how much I spent. This was exactly $115 for literally everything you see here. The only thing that's not out is the shredded chicken. Not gonna try that tonight, but everything else, $115 all in. So here you go. And now before we try anything out, I wanted to introduce you to my new favorite thing from TLF. Now, by the way, these like really stretchy, athletic fitting shirts are incredible, and I wear them just about every day I work out, but they just came out with their waffle knit design. They have it in shorts, sweatpants, sweatshirts, and it is by far some of my favorite stuff they've launched to date. Everything fits very well, super comfortable. The design is incredible, and definitely, like I said, some of my favorite stuff. So if you want to check it out, plus all the new stuff that they're launching, every single month they're having launches, so continuously check. You can use my discount code TLF-Suggs. It'll save you 20% off your order. Plus, they're always running sales, so you can find a sale, use a discount code on top, and you end up saving a ton of money. So you're getting some really good clothes for a really good price. It's a win-win for both of us, so check it out, the link down below. Let's try some of this stuff out though. All right, so I have everything over here, and I'm just gonna move everything over as we try it. Okay, these tortillas, although I have nothing to actually eat them with, I'll already go ahead and say this. I think they're a really good size. The fuck? Like this right here is a good size tortilla. It's probably, that's about 4.5 inches. I'm just kidding. It's probably like a 6-inch tortilla. Smells like roasted red pepper hummus. And let's see if it tastes like. Ooh, it's got a little bit of a kick to it, actually. The flavor is very, very flavorful. I do get a little bit of a like graininess type of tortilla texture, almost like the texture of hummus a little bit, surprisingly. But for the calories and macros, I mean, you're talking about 120 calories for one wrap, and there's 12 grams of protein in the wrap. That is incredible. You mix this with like maybe some guac, some chicken, a little bit of salsa, and that's a really, really nice meal right there. So these I would definitely say I am a fan of for sure. Now we can try these Sims sticks. What kind of got me is, so 2 sticks is 80 calories, 7 grams of protein. That's not bad at all. I will say the things like the chopsticks or the, what's the other brand I get? Like Mighty Sparks or something. They're about the same size for a little less calories and a little more protein. But if these are good, then they're good. And yeah, these are actually really good. I think this would be a good option just to like keep in the fridge. You can maybe chop it up, but I would just eat them as normal sticks as a snack. Maybe some cheese sticks to go on the side. Really, really good. So definitely happy with that. So I think that Elevation is like whatever their protein brand is. This bar right here has 150 calories per bar with 10 grams of protein. I don't know, this reminds me of like what Atkins packaging looks like. So I have a feeling it's gonna be very similar. And also, let me just say this quick note. I feel like Aldi, or at least my Aldis around here, are a blend of Trader Joe's and Walmart. I feel like they give me both of those vibes together in the same store, and so do like their like off-brand things that they have. I don't know, let me know what you guys think, but let's give this bar a shot. I think it's a decent looking bar. I mean, actually it's a basic looking bar. The caramel in here is good. The texture is good. The flavor is a little lackluster for me personally. I don't think it's a badly done bar. I don't think it's incredible. It's not a bad option. Probably wouldn't get it again though. That's just my opinion. Oh, by the way, if you're liking the review so far, please do me a favor and press thumbs up button. It makes way more of a difference than you could ever imagine. Okay, now I hope these are good because I got 2 of pretty much the same thing. And these are weird because they do have protein. Each one is 240 or 250 calories for either 18 grams, and they actually both have 18 grams of protein, but they have caffeine in them. So I'm wondering, well, I'm kind of wondering why, for one, but let's see if it's any good. Whoa, these smell really good. Oh, damn. And that is definitely a unique looking bar. It's got like a crumble to it, maybe? I don't know. It's got a crumble and a drizzle. That's actually really, really good. I mean, you would hope it would be really good for 250 calories, right? I don't know why there's 5 milligrams of caffeine. That's like less than a Diet Coke. But I do really like the flavor and consistency of this flavor. This is the golden vanilla cream. It has like a peanut butter flavor in there with that vanilla as well. The bar itself is pretty soft with like a little bit of like crunchies inside. Definitely from a flavor perspective, I really like this a lot. Would I have them every day? Maybe not. But if you're cool with the 250 calories, I think this actually is a pretty good option. So we'll go ahead and try its counterpart. I think this one's gonna be kind of Oreo flavored if I had to guess. And yeah, that's exactly how it's looking. Very good as well. The flavor differences between the two are very minimal. That like peanut buttery type consistency flavor brings out most of the flavor in this. Honestly, yeah, I would say these are both pretty good options. All right, let's try these out. These are always kind of hit or miss for me, the like fruit granola bars. 170 calories, 15 grams of protein though. I do think that's a really good protein to macro ratio. And this actually looks like a nice sized bar. So let's whip it out. Almost exactly how I would expect it to look. I do get a very berry smell straight out of the packaging. Okay, the consistency is definitely softer than what I thought it was gonna be. This is almost like a soaked granola type of consistency. Like it's really moist and like crumbly, where I thought it was gonna be like hard and crunchy. Not bad, honestly. I could definitely see this being like a little breakfast type of bar. I am getting like some artificial flavoring in the back of my throat, that like artificial sweetener flavoring in the back of my throat. But I think that's to be expected with bars like this. Overall, not my favorite that I've tried so far, but not terrible either, especially considering those calories and macros. Let's pop over and try these. These have to be one of the craziest macro things that I found. So they're like protein puffs, but in the entire container, you have 220 calories with 42 grams of protein. It doesn't really make sense. And I think I've tried something similar to this before, and I think it was pretty good. So if they're just copying that, it's probably gonna be pretty good. Definitely smells like nacho cheese. The balls are pretty little balls, but it's hard to explain. I don't love the texture, or the texture isn't bad, but like the crunch and the way it sticks to my teeth, I don't like at all. But there's something weird with the flavor, like an after flavor of like booty or something. I'll be honest, I actually don't like that at all. Flavor of that's horrible. I need water actually. Just to double check that it's not something weird with the flavor of that bag specifically, I'm gonna open up this bag of jalapeno cheddar, see if it's any different. Same thing. No, it's a lot spicier, but it's not any better. Damn, I was really excited for those, but they're gross in my opinion. All right, let's switch it up to something I hope is really good because it normally is, and that's just air-dried beef. Another absolutely insane macros, 180 calories, 32 grams of protein. That is so hard to beat, and I actually typically enjoy the consistency of air-fried beef more than like your typical beef jerky. So it's just really like thin sliced beef jerky. Yep, and that is exactly how it tastes from like all the brands that I get. It's super good. Highly, highly recommend getting some air dried beef. And like I said earlier, this was a really good price. Normally it's more expensive. So this is definitely a go, and I got a couple bags because I knew I was gonna like it. All right, we got a few more bars left. Let's try this one out. Just another protein energy bar, 210 calories, 15 grams of protein. Kind of a thin bar. I do like the flavor of this though. Kind of has like a subtle flavor with like the honey and the yogurt, but it's actually really good. I don't get a lot of like overpowering peanut butter, even though it says it is peanut butter. Yeah, I would say this one I would get again. It's a pretty good consistency and flavor with not too bad macros either. All right, let's get into the high protein bar. This is 20 grams of protein, but for 290 calories. It's a little bigger, longer, girthier, thicker than the other ones. It's a little underwhelming, honestly. For almost 300 calories, there's way better options out there. This is making me reminisce on like the very first protein bars that you would get. They just are like covered in chocolate and they just have mush in the middle. That's pretty much what's going on here. Not my favorite, honestly. All right, we're getting through it. We have a meal replacement bar for protein, 180 calories, 12 grams of protein. I don't know how this one brand has so many bars. This is like, it looks more like granola bar type. Give it a bite. Yeah, to me, this isn't very good. It's like very, very stereotypical breakfast cereal type of bar. And it just has that like artificial flavoring. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting sick of trying so many bars in a row, but not my favorite either. All right, we have one more bar left, so I guess I might as well do it. It's very similar to the last bar. It's like a protein almond granola bar. 200 calories, 10 grams of protein. Oh, last bar, we can do it, we can do it. So, yep, very standard looking. This one's a little better. I think it has more of like an actual flavor instead of just like a very artificial flavor. And it has a lot more like nuts in it and things that are normal things instead of just like protein crisp or whatever that is. It is a little higher calories and a little less protein than the other bar, but I prefer the flavor, texture, and consistency of this bar compared to the one I just tried previously. So do with that as you will. All right, let's try some of the other stuff. I'm just gonna eat this because I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. This is not protein at all. Like I said, I think it's, what, 230 calories, 8 grams of protein. It's a square Uncrustable. Yes, take me back to middle school, please. If you ever had an Uncrustable, you've had one of these, and they are good. Up next, let's try the Super Zero yogurt. 15 grams of protein, 100 calories. Like I said, probably supposed to compete with a Triple Zero from Dannon. And let's see if it does that. There's no like anything at the bottom or mixed in. It's just plain vanilla yogurt. Looks like this. Almost undistinguishable from the Dannon Triple Zero, if I'm being completely honest with you. I mean, I can't really pinpoint any difference in flavor or consistency. So I would definitely get this again because I'm a fan of those yogurts. We got a couple things we can put in the microwave. We got these egg bites right here. 2 pieces is 200 calories, 16 grams of protein. Okay, so they come in packs of 2. And it just says to remove them, place them into a microwave safe container, and then put them in the microwave for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. And while that's in, we'll talk about these. These are the protein cinnamon French toast sticks. 4 sticks, 330 calories, 12 grams of protein. Not incredible, but maybe they'll be pretty good. Okay, and they're actually way bigger of like sticks than I thought they were gonna be, so that is a good thing. And this is also really simple, so you just get however many sticks you want, put them in the microwave safe container, put it in the microwave, and microwave for 1 minute. All right, and just about 3 minutes later, we have our egg bites and our cinnamon toast stick. I gotta say, they both smell very different, but very good in their own right. The egg bite, these are nice big size egg bites, by the way. I'll tell you what, that's really good. The little bits of turkey sausage in here are very tasty. The consistency is very nice, and I feel like it's a well-rounded flavor of like your egg, your turkey, your spinach. You get a whole omelet in an egg bite, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, my opinion, these are very good. I would definitely get these again. Now this smells like a dessert. It looks like it has a bunch of cinnamon sugar on it. Oh yeah, I'm surprised this has any protein in it. This literally just tastes like a dessert. Damn, this might be my favorite thing. Get this, you get the yogurt, get one of these, get a little dip action. Now that's a hell of a breakfast. Add the egg bites in there, you're pretty good to go. Okay, that was definitely my favorite thing. Just because I can't imagine this is gonna compare to my Costco protein very well, but I bought it, so I might as well try it out. All right, I just have a little bit of water in a shaker cup. That's normally how I make my protein after I work out. And these are some girthy scoops for sure. But let's see how it mixes, tastes, stuff like that. Oh, also, let's see if it foams up. I hate protein that foams up whenever you shake it. Does not look like it's doing that though. Oh, it does not smell good. Damn. The flavor's terrible, and like it didn't add any consistency, so it literally has the same consistency of water, but with like a not good taste at all. Yeah, definitely don't go buy protein from Aldi. That one should almost go without saying. But that is everything tried. I have quite the bit of cleanup to do on my counter. But like I said, we tried to get the cool new items. I guess they're not in Florida yet. If you guys have tried any of the cool new stuff, let me know how it was. I'm excited for it to come in my Aldi, and then maybe I just refilm the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please press thumbs up button. It does help me out quite a bit, more than you can imagine. Do that, please, and I will be seeing you very shortly in the next video. Peace. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up.